see you gather before. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babe.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
What is up, party people? Happy Memorial Day weekend. We're gonna make some progress today in The Witcher. The guy left us we're looting the hail out of this abandoned farmhouse. I want to try to get us to some of the main quests. You know what this game's known for. It's also known for some of its side quests, but some of the main quests are quite different. I've already seen a couple with the crones, the crazy witches, the Red Baron and his family issues. I think that's a good way to sum that up. He's got some major family issues. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, let me just hunt through this real quick. Don't think I looted through here. Remember, I was just taking everything, but I don't know if, you know.
Look like twins. Old woman's brother.
What?
Must be.
How did you get that from that, Geralt? You are a master witcher. Yeah, but underneath is a chest. I don't care about a ladle. Do I need to pick up the ladle in order to... Oh. What? Is it? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Don't need a mug. Unless I can break it down for some straight gold. Could always use some rope. Always can use. I just rolled down the stairs there. That was beautiful. Thanks, Roach.
Let's go.
Yep, no. No. Don't know why. He's just showing up. That Leshen's a little bit over my skill level. My pay grade, my current pay grade. What is going on? Am I I'm like in a valley or something? Come on, buddy. Yep. A ravine. I mean, I gotta check it out, right? do some, what do we got going on here for, do some quick meditation, quick saving, you know, that whole tang. Oh, because probably the enemies already recognize me, or what? I wish it would say it like before I enter a time, but we could take these guys on, I think. I hope.
Giving me no choice.
This might, let's see. We got a ravine going on. Disengage. Disengage. I might want to try picking up a trophy here. I just don't see a really high point. This might work. This should work. Where is that? Come on, you. Oh, they're aggroed. Might be too. This might work better over here. Yeah, there's a trophy for knocking your enemies off high points. So I'll try to get that. This guy's pissing me off though.
Pathetic.
Might have been one of them. Oh, he's still alive, so that's cool. That's what you want to see. How far is that? I thought that would be far enough to. Oh, it's not. It's not that far. Well, I guess I can just different approach. Oh, right in the guts. Good morning. Chicken sandwich. It's not a chicken dinner, but it's a chicken sandwich. Let's have some dumplings. What's going on here? Oh, they were hunting. Must be. Must be they were hunting. I'm not gonna hop on Roach because he's just a pain to control for me. I don't know if anybody else shares my opinion, but yeah, he's a pain. Did I even? I don't even think I. Oh boy, still early for me. 10 a.m. Eastern time. Still early. Check out that abandoned site. Might not be a lot there, but there might be something. Hair. Oh. Now, why would it? That's weird. He did not. Ooh, fallen right into the fire. Who did it? Not bad. 120 experience for that? Gotta do more of that.
Once there was a little frog, ribbity rock, rock, ribbity
This is our merchant?
Greetings. Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Let's see here. Probably sell all of the swords. Looks like he doesn't have much that's too important. Actually, the white myrtle. I'm trying to remember what those are helpful for.
Farewell.
Let's check it out here. We know we need the Mahakamam spirit. Sure. Got all the bombs. It's not a bad one. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking that was needed. Okay. He's got shit for me then.
Can I become a witcherette? Please, please, please.
What?
Oh, annoying.
Got anything interesting?
Let's see here. Nothing. Save that Mahakamon. Macarena. I guess I could pick these up. I mean, that's not what I was talking about, but... Really, bro? You don't have white myrtle petals?
Farewell.
Back and forth.
Greetings.
I don't like talking to the pole in front of your face,
Wouldn't mind
dude.
a look at your stock.
I just need one. Please, good sir, I just need one.
Farewell.
Sweet. Got Blizzard.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a witcher by the toe. If he sees you, let him go. Run away and don't be slow.
Let's take some quick seconds. We'll do a 12-hour rest. Doesn't matter. Never matters. But sorry, Roach. Can't. Look at this dynamic weather. It was perfectly, we're seeing a nice sunset. Those birds are just flying straight out of that tree. And now we're seeing some overcast, kind of whipped rain on our faces. This place seems legit. I might have already been here. I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's drizzling.
It's cool. The townsfolk also have some comments for the weather. Not like I care, but it's cool. I don't know how this is gonna go down.
What's become of my home?
It's safe now. Got some hard news too, though. Found your brother's corpse.
Oh, that's right.
Wall.
Yep.
And this.
So, Roderick, my husband, he killed him. Gods,
Sorry.
the truth can be cruel, but one can't turn back time. And
I think that was a song.
Hans, did you find my chest with my treasures?
No. Could be someone stole it.
Perhaps. So many years have passed. But go back and search carefully. I've naught else to offer you.
I'll do that. Time I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
What?
Stop bothering us poor folk.
I'm not going back, ma'am. I'm just not. Level 10. Feels good. Double digits. Okay, it's probably more than enough for me. I've kind of been focusing on the signs, a little bit of armor, armor perks. If I have, multiple pieces of armor, it's better. It's just great. But let's see here. Do want to kind of get a little bit of sword fighting. Sword fighting down. Let's see what's this. Whoops. That might also be a trophy to deflect arrows. I'm not gonna worry about that until I have a little bit more in my pool, more to mess around with. This one's fun, but it kind of doesn't stop the enemies from, from attacking you. Let's see, Mitsu continuous. I'll upgrade a little bit more though. I'm gonna be a pyromancer. You just wait. Okay, quests. We'll do some main quests today, or try to. Green Tilly and Kasiri. Yeah, let's go there. We're more than capable now.
I'm gonna turn this one pale.
More than capable. Wow. Let's go to the Glory Gate.
Children and fish don't get what they wish.
Is that the same? Was that the quest I was just on?
You paid the tax. Tax? On what?
No lollygagging.
Winds howling.
Well,
Oh, you don't say
nothing hurts as much as life.
Yeah, that's normal. It's like a hacksaw, just kind of just sitting there. Just through my legs. Okay. Pretend that didn't
I'll never
happen.
come back, you stinking scatties.
All we wanted was...
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you...
Zoltan!
Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Can I use my
With
sword?
pleasure.
Me! Leave it to me!
Level 5, bro, really? Get him, Zoltan.
Come on. Reminds me of our days of yore. Heh?
Yeah, it was like we never left Bergen.
Come on.
Get the hell out. Get out of our bar.
That went well. Now
Or
we can treat
whatever
each
this
other
is.
Like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, The tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Let's look at this document that's literally pulsing magic.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay. All right. Let's read some stuff. If I can find it. Okay, so it has a little verse. Then he gives the location. Villa in Gildorf. Gildorf Villa next to the morgue. Ever had a Big Dipper? Far Corners, Laundry. The bits. Okay. Hopefully that helps us. Oh, I didn't need to remember the areas. Okay, let's see. Let's see. At least it's all close by.
Oh, let it go, Jared. Come on, we need another place to
Oh, talk to Zoltan. You can do that.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. Well, the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Yow, Eliao.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Okay. Let us talk to some ladies that frequented with Dandelion.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
I'm a witcher.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah. 4 men, collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Is that a blackjack he's got? Oh, that's... Oh, wow. Wow. From an arrow. From an arrow. Hopefully this goes a little bit smoother.
Claims you agreed to pay him more.
But what we didn't and couldn't agree is that... I will just...
Horson!
What you holler?
Close and
Keep out of this.
go.
Now listen.
Yeah.
There.
That's enough of that.
Wow. It's creepy. Oh, really?
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait.
How could you
I know
forget me? I'm a
You're
witcher.
the witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Ouch.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were
bad pun.
popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Yikes.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
I mean, I'm gonna go loot some 240 experience for that.
Made no more than I made in a week this time last year. Everybody's skimping. There's a war on. Folk don't spend coin on new clothes. That's fool talk. War or no war, the rich
It was a
always
blackjack.
fund
It
the
was.
And why are they not giving me anything to sew?
Because new fashions have come. Where your stuff's so new, it shines.
Oh, all he had was water. Let's see here. Let us see. Yeah, it is giving me the closest. Have a little dumpling.
Now the black ones will go after those pirates.
Want a snuggle, boogeyman?
I'm not a bogeyman.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Eliao.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Eliao?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Eliao was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Eliao.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear-fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
Ooh.
But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Man, I am just getting so much experience. So much. Screw fighting monsters. I'll just talk all day.
Here's a copper.
Of all places, why did that mage have to blow himself up in my alley? I barely own the king.
Spare a copper or two.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
That's what they're offering for haircuts. Oh boy. It looks drunk.
Looking for a barber? Well, you found one. Welcome. I'll plough and shave the gentleman's noggin for half price.
Give me a haircut. As long as your hands aren't too shaky.
Let's see. Huh?
This is not what I wanted.
What do you mean, not what you wanted? Are you cut and coiffed? You are. And even as even can be, I'd say.
This is not the look I wanted.
And this is not the fate I wanted. I was to be an alderman in Mahakam. Instead, I shave and cut tramps and ragamuffins. Life deals what it deals. You shrug and you take it.
Can we talk a little bit more?
Oh, welcome back.
Give me a haircut.
Maybe I can get a shave? There we go. Okay.
So long.
Got that Witcher 2 look. Okay. Okay. Little dance there.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch 'em.
Nothing doing.
Who do you think you are?
Teacher. Must be.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
Gotta keep them kids educated.
It turns out he'll not come after all. A rat.
Look at that. Just look. We've naught to talk about.
It's quite the moon there.
That hurts.
I didn't even do anything.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! The snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
What the
Sorry,
fuck?
don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
She's creepy. She... Looks like she has nothing to say. Okay. Sorry. Let's see what Molly wants. Actually, they might have some Hakaman spirit. If I could get in there, is this the entrance? Sorry, ma'am.
You're an artist? A sword swallower?
No, a witcher.
Come on. They made a game about me. Ooh.
What did the cook
Might need
make
to play
today?
some cards. Oh. Can I just buy as much as I want? Probably not. Can't sell any of that.
In the mood for some diversion. A game of Gwent would be best.
Gwent. She might be good. No. Okay, so there's no common cards. They're all specific to the regions. So let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, 6 total, or 8 total. 9. Six, 9, 12, 13. I think I have to stay with the northern realms for now. I think I gotta get rid of some of these. Yeah, that'll work. Throw her down. You may have the fog. Yep. I'm gonna let him have that. Have to add another card, and then it's got it. It's okay. It's okay. Could have been helpful the first round. Could have been helpful. Zoltan. All right. We got a good CAD. Zaire van Hanan Hadadid. Don't know. Don't know who he goes with. Not a bad mid-range card.
One drink all I had.
I'll just run through this. It's weird. Gildorf. We've arrived in Gildorf. Uh-oh. Some trouble.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Oh.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Yeah.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud.
Go my own way.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
He thinks that we're friends. He's mistaken. Okay. All right. Let's get to this notice board here if I can. Oops. Boom. That was easy. What do we got going on in here?
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of what?
How do you get a hold of these? Never.
No one asked Eramet.
Strange they didn't burn his.
Why wouldn't they?
All right, I get it. These items are...
Rumor has it.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these...
Sadly, not.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford.
Show me what you have.
Wow. He's got some good shit here. Let's come back to him. Kinda wanna know what this is about.
To matters less controversial, wouldn't mind playing a few rounds of Gwent.
Oh, that's rude. Let's see what we got going on. We got some clear weather. Got that spot. Ooh, these two. I'm telling you, Prince Stannis and Villa Trenemarthic. Yep, bring them all out. Oh. Let's go with Zoltan. He likes that close combat. All right. Okay, you can take that one. I'm fine with that. Okay. Kind of want to use somebody not that powerful, just in case he wants to forfeit. Try passing. He might. I'd imagine he'd want to forfeit. Wow. Wow. 2 10s right out the gate. Just lost some money on that. Let's try a different approach.
So, interested in some of...
To matters less controversial, wouldn't mind playing it.
Okay. This guy's good. It's annoying. Oh, spies. I don't know. He might just have 3, 10 health cards. Or not. But coming back, yeah, I'm worried. Okay. Oh, I see. It cancels. Well, see what he does here. He's got me again. Bastard. He's tough. Come back to him. I already got my hair cut. I hope I'm still, let's see here. Where? Oh, I need to still talk to Rosa. What am I doing? Rosa.
I traced the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Writhing and slippery, the bugger was quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like it might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are. What do you want?
Want to see Rosa var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
I'll find a way.
What grace, what style.
Yeah, it's fine. I can take all this. I doubt I can just hop up. Nope. Hard to see this lighting. It's hitting something. Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Interesting.
She's got admirer. Is that all there was? There must have. No.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, Sugar Puss.
It's Lady Var Atra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, Sugar Puss, before I report this to Papa. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
Yep.
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Var Atra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Var Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
Wow. Pushy. Heh.
Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
Where's the wooden one? It's not even in my... Okay. It's gonna equip it, but... Okay. No need to run, sir.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Come on, come closer.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting and fight! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm a witcher.
Swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher.
What the hell?
This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
What? Lost your nerve?
Stop flaunting and fight! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Granted, you're quick. Stop flaunting and fight. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting and fight.
Let's go.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting. Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Quiet.
Ooh, now that's a mentor. Strong and decisive. Perhaps it's time I took up swordplay.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Whoa.
Changing subjects. What are 2 young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Edna.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Yeah.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell, then. Oh, payment for your time.
Crazy sisters. Whoa, look at that. Just materialized. Can I have your sword? What is it telling me to do?
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Okay, well, that was episode 19 for The Witcher 3 on the Nightmare difficulty. Still looking for Dandelion. Still have some running around to do. But we'll try to complete this this quest next time, episode 20, which should be live Monday. Might do a little earlier because of the holiday, but definitely have an episode out to you guys. Okay, let's get this done with real quick. They don't like me.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Ooh. Can I lock on there? There we go. Well, there you go, guys. Have a great holiday weekend.